Hello out there, football fans. It's John Kuzma from endzoneblog.com. And in this video, I want to talk about Ezekiel Elliott and why he flew back from Cabo San Lucas to join the Dallas Cowboys yesterday. It's just in the nick of time for this organization. The regular season is coming up very, very quickly. It'll be here Sunday. And Ezekiel Elliott, he wants to go. He doesn't want the Dallas Cowboys to fall behind. Him and his agent want to get a deal done. They want to be ready by week one. Elliott has been preparing himself in Cabo and staying in shape. They say he's ready to go. All they have to do is get this deal done. I've been hearing it's going to be around $90 million. But I think the big thing here is Elliott, didn't want to miss any time. He didn't want the holdout to go into the regular season where he has to miss some games and where the team will suffer from not having him. I think most of the people in that locker room know that they have a chance to be a legitimate Super Bowl contender this year. And every game that Zeke was out of the lineup, those chances diminish. I think it's bigger than Zeke at this point. Yeah, he said he wants to be a Dallas Cowboy for the rest of his life, but he also knows that he's part of the guys in that locker room. He's one of the guys. And by not showing up or by letting this holdout go too long, he's letting them down. I don't think Ezekiel Elliott wanted to be that type of player. And Jerry Jones, at the same time, even though he's been saying, Tony Pollard's good enough to carry the load, and there's been kind of this public dispute going on about whether Jerry Jones really appreciates Ezekiel Elliott and whether or not Ezekiel Elliott was going to show up. I think at the end of the day, Jerry Jones really knows that he has to have Ezekiel Elliott on the field to be the best football team that this team can be. And he knows that, Ezekiel Elliott has done a lot for him too. Yeah, he was saying some things to the media to kind of keep his value lower so they could get a better deal. That's part of negotiations sometimes. But now that this looks like it's going to be in the rearview mirror very shortly, it's about one thing and one thing only from here on out. It's about winning football games. It's about getting into the playoffs and going on a deep run. Like I said, everybody on this team understands that they have a chance to win it all. This defense is spectacular. Once they got Amari Cooper, the offense took the next step. Without Ezekiel Elliott, they can't control the time of possession and establish a presence on the ground. But even though Tony Pollard could kind of carry the load a little bit, they need their ace. They need Ezekiel Elliott, and then Tony Pollard can be a backup, and they can be a 1-2 punch, so to say. But first and foremost, they need their home run hitter, which is Ezekiel Elliott, who's a guy that can win games almost single-handedly in the National Football League. He's got 2 rushing titles in 3 seasons, so that tells you just how special a player he is. And it's looking more and more like that deal gets done probably tomorrow or the next day, and he does suit up for week one for the Dallas Cowboys. And this is huge for this football team. It's going to be a big morale boost. Obviously, it would be better not to have to go through the situation at all. But the Cowboys look like they're about to get the deal done just in time. And it's better than not having Ezekiel Elliott on the field. I'm John Kuzma. Check out endzone blog.com.